talking real estate right now. One of our Boston power players, Austin Partain from Quincy. Austin, always good to have you here.
Yes, thanks again. Always good to be here.
Let's talk market right here, right now.
Yep.
Heading into the holidays, right? I can't believe we can even say that.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Temperatures dropping, pretty low right now.
It was just 70 last week.
And now it's going to be like
3 days ago.
10 tonight.
I know.
Crazy.
I know.
With that being said, there's so many comments out there online. Wait till the spring. Yeah. Now is a good time. What's your take on the whole market right now?
Well, I mean, there's still a lot of buyers out there. Some of the open houses that we're having, we're still seeing 20, 30, 40 people coming by. A couple listings in the Quincy Milton area. We've had nearly 80 people come by the open houses. I still think it's a very active market. Obviously, spring and summertime are great for selling. I think if you have the opportunity to wait, why not? I don't think the market is going to change negatively over the next 6 to 8 months. I think things are on a positive trend. It's going to stay that way. So, again, it all depends on what you need. If you need to sell right away, now's still a good time. There's still plenty of buyers out there. If you have the opportunity to wait, I would say just wait till spring or summertime, and there'll be a whole new set of buyers.
I was talking to an agent yesterday who was saying that now is the time to get a deal, kind of like a lot of the holiday stuff from the stores, because people are trying to get out before the holidays.
Yeah.
Not a bad thought.
Right. And, I always have buyers ask me, when's the best time to start looking? And I think that there's really no best time. You just always have to be looking. In the summertime, there's a lot more inventory, but there's also a lot more competition. If you're looking in the wintertime, again, with the holidays, the cold winter months, a lot of times buyers aren't really out there active and they're waiting till the next year. So it is a good time to get out there and find a good deal where you don't have to compete, where there's not, multiple offers going way over asking. So, yeah.
My advice to people is to stay focused on the process, right? Yeah. If you're thinking about buying or selling, engage with the real estate agent, with the lender.
Yes.
On the buy side, get fully pre-approved.
Yep,
right?
Absolutely.
Connect with an agent. Yes, it's good to look online, but that doesn't give you the details and the ins and outs of the market, especially if you're looking to move to a different area. Focus on that, get in the flow, and when it comes, it comes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, whether you're a seller or a buyer, if you're planning on purchasing or selling next year, now's the time to start to prepare. So as a buyer, now's the time to get familiar with the market, start looking at what's out there. But first, obviously, I think you need to speak with a mortgage broker. Get a sense of what you can afford, what the interest rates are. Talk with a real estate agent. Get a sense of what the market's like, and go into the market more educated.
And on the sell side, I think it's the same exact thing. You can't be looking without having a house, especially if you need to sell to buy.
Yes.
You can't be looking with your house not on the market. At least be getting things ready to go.
Yes.
I just went through it recently, and I'll tell you, I was in a house for 15 years with my wife. We had a lot of stuff to get rid of. It was a process, like month and a half type process. Yeah. People don't realize that. They're like, oh, I want that house. Let's sell. And then they realize that there's a lot to do, and you could miss that opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, if you're planning on selling next year, now's absolutely the time. You need to start getting, cleaning, decluttering. If there's little things that you have to fix up, get it prepared. Have a real estate agent come by, and they can tell you what buyers are looking for. And maybe there's a few little things that you can do that's going to improve the value of your home. Again, a lot of people think that if they put $30,000 into the kitchen, they're going to get $40,000 in return, and that's not always the case. And sometimes it's just little tweaks that can improve the value of the home and make it more attractive to buyers.
Let's talk Quincy.
Yes.
What are you seeing in regards to values right now in Quincy?
Values are still going up. Not at the rate that I think we saw between 2015 and 2016. The market's stabilizing a little bit with interest rates going up. However, there's still more sales than ever in the Quincy market. I think last year it was about 435 million in Quincy. This year we're at 429 million to date. There's still 166 properties under agreement. You're probably talking at least another 20 million more. So I think that activity is going to continue on the upswing over the next few years.
Have you coined the phrase yet, Quincy's the new Southie? Is that trademark?
I don't know if I've coined it yet. I tell people that, and I think, in 2015 when I was mentioning that, people laughed at me like I was crazy. I think people were starting to realize
it's
that
happening.
now.
You called it. You called it right here on Real Estate Talk Boston.
No.
That's so good. And Quincy's the new Southie for a lot of different reasons, but there's so much development. You drive down that main street there, I think it's Hancock Street.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And the development's not even done. I mean, there is development that's already scheduled and ready to go 3 years from now. It's all a process. You can't do everything all at once. So right now, there's new construction going on Hancock Street. There's a couple new buildings that are going up. Right after that, there's going to be a parking garage that will be building behind that. After that, there's a 15-story building that's going in. Going to be the tallest in Quincy. And then there's more projects for in and around the Quincy Center area.
It's great. And then, oh, by the way, you have Marina Bay as well. And that Wollaston Beach, look at the ocean. It's just a great place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, the crowd downtown is completely different. I think the demographics have changed. And if you're looking for an environment like Southie, maybe something that's a little more affordable, same convenience to the city, I can't think of a better place than Quincy. A lot of new restaurants, a lot of new stuff coming in.